This is the Friday evening KRQE.com webcast. Mark Ronchetti starts with weather.
Well, the intrigue continues. Good chance at storms through the weekend here. Scattered storms hold on during the overnight hours, especially centered over mountain sections and then eventually into the adjacent valleys. Throughout the weekend, though, we've got plenty of moisture flowing up into the state. So we had the heat of the day. Nice crops of thunderstorms each afternoon. And a lot of these storms going to form into the mountains and allow the possibility to come into the Rio Grande Valley as well. Now, by Monday, we're going to see things die down at least a little bit. We're going to transition high pressure from our northwest eventually to our east later in the week. So that's likely to put a lid on storms at least temporarily early next week.
The escaped convict accused of murdering an Oklahoma couple who crossed his path in New Mexico goes on trial in federal court here next week. John McCluskey and Tracy Province escaped from an Arizona prison in 2010. As they and accomplice Kathleen Welch fled across New Mexico, they encountered Gary and Linda Haas at a rest stop near Santa Rosa. McCluskey allegedly killed them to steal their pickup. Their bodies were later found in their burnt-out trailer. Province and Welch have taken plea deals and agreed to testify against McCluskey. Jury selection begins Monday and is expected to take 3 weeks. The trial could last 3 months. McCluskey faces the death penalty if he is convicted. There's a grim side to the recent heavy rains down in Carlsbad. About 30 graves at the local cemetery have collapsed and been exposed. Some of the holes are 6 feet wide, almost 3 feet deep. The city says it's not uncommon for a grave to collapse, especially if the burial is recent and the rain is heavy.
You dig a hole for the tree and you flood that hole with water and the dirt will subside down into the hole. And this is a very similar thing to what happens.
Crews are filling in the collapsed graves and should have the job done by Monday, but if there's more rain, they may have more work to do. Join us for all the latest news tonight on News 13 at 10.